I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. One of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division. Here comes, well, we're all...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the two-time heavyweight champion of the world and truly one of the all-time greats, introducing Floyd Patterson. Hiding out of the blue corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
Here we go.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Good luck.
And we're underway in round one. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. And he misses with that jab. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter left hand there. On that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter lands. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face. You've got a Swarmer on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold them. You've got to tie them up. You've got to lean on them when they come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. The scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Left counter scores. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Catch and shoot. Missed him with that uppercut. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything. Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connected, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
Left counter punch will score. Through the hook, didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter. Lands with the right counter. About who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
He misses with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter punch. Oh, was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he fails to score with that left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
They exchange punches. Got out of the way of that right hook. Good counter right-handed kick. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Just missed with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Just missing with the uppercut. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? These two are the perfect dance partners. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here. Nice job landing that left counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He just misses with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He didn't take that jab well at all.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter shot lands. Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Both men step back for just a moment. And a counter left. You'd like to see more jabs. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without a doubt.
And there's the bell for round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. Nice offensive display. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What a shot. Somebody can smell blood. Look at it. Look at the cool exterior. Look at what they're going to do. Walk him down. Set him up. Don't make them blind him with a jab. Then boom, let the shot in.
Exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot. And he misses with the left uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. On her right. That's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's the bell for round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Why aren't they defending? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They missed with that jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. One-sided 3 minutes, we just saw it.
You can't leave it up.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He just missed with that big right hand. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Just avoids the left uppercut. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Defense is not an option for these two. Great counter right hand there. Perfect counter shot. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
On this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's a right hand. This fighter's not shown us much defense at all. Nice exchange here from both men. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big right hand just misses. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That left hand misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.